เขาทำเป็นหมอครั้งหมอจำได้มาที่นี่เป็นเข้าอีกตัวมาสิปักเข้าหมดคุณหมอเลย
Oh, yeah. Okay, good afternoon, dear professors and the students. Can you hear me? So the online students, can you hear me? Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for your cooperation. We are here at the orientation for the October 2023 enrollment in the International Graduate Program in Global Education Studies. Welcome. And I'm Cao Lei, and assistant professor at the Graduate School of Education, Tohoku University. And so let me share my screen. As you can see on the screen, before we begin today's program orientation, we would like to acknowledge the presence of I-GES faculty members. Today we have Professor Dai Matsumoto, Professor Jin Liu, Professor Yuki Watabe, Professor Mino Takahashi. Yes, and now let's invite professors to provide us with some welcoming remarks. So please, professors.
Hi everyone. I'm Dai Matsumoto. This person looks like me. My research focuses on adult education. I'm especially interested in how community and communality are related to learning. We are delighted that many of you interested in our new course, and we hope that you will apply to our program after this orientation. Thank you.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. This is Jing Liu speaking. I'm associate professor at the Global Education course, Tohoku University, Graduate School of Education. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. And as Professor Tao and Professor Matsumoto just introduced, this is our first English doctor degree program, and which is going to be open in next year, October. We are looking forward to welcome you to join us. My research interest is related to comparative education, international development, as well as the sociology of education. A major focus is in China, as well as some other developing countries in Asia. So if you have interest in Asia studies, you're welcome to join me. Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Mino Takahashi. I belong to Global Learning Center, but I'm one of the members of this global courses taught in English. So my research area is especially on human rights education, and I'm quite interested in international collaborative classes where international students and Japanese students study together. So I'm quite interested in what kinds of topics will be universal for all the students to discuss each other. So that will be my research topic, and I hope that a lot of students will come to our doctor's course. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining our first admission sessions. So my name is Yuki Watabe. I'm also belong to the Global Learning Center, where receiving international students, also sending domestic students, and also providing different international education programs. So I also belong to affiliated graduate school of education. And my research interest is internationalization of the higher education. Particularly, I'm interested in how higher education institutions responding to the globalization. And in addition to that, my interest is international student mobility. So that's the two areas I have been researching and working on. hopefully we can have many students interested in our program. Thank you.
Thank you very much, professors. And now I would like to introduce our I-GES program and to tell you about the application and the examination information that is really important to help you to proceed with the procedures of your application. And after my introduction, we would like to collect some questions from the audience at around 15-20. So the Graduate School of Education, Tohoku University, would launch an international program called the International Graduate Program in Global Education Studies, also we call it I-GES, in 2023 as a part of the Future Global Leader FGL program at the Tohoku University. And also you can see the I-GES doctoral program offers professional development opportunities for students who are aspired to take on global leadership roles in the area of education. The students, those who wish to complete the I-GES doctoral program must be enrolled for at least 3 years and acquire a minimum of 9 credits of coursework. Also, I-GES provides an international joint supervision system. The degree of PhD in education is conferred upon the completion of the program. Also, I-GES provides a new subject named Fireman subject. The necessity of a fair and inclusive society, as activities will be taught by the I-GES faculty members, as well as researchers from the foreign universities and the international organizations with which the Tohoku University has the academic agreements. And based on the program overview, which I have interviewed before, the I-GES conduct an admission screen method for evaluating whether the students have the sufficient research and English proficiency to receive supervision and take English taught courses. The admissions community accepts students based on the submitted documents and through an interview examination. And students, please kindly note that each applicant should obtain a professor's consent to be his or her prospective academic advisor before starting the application process. Please refer to the list of faculty members in the application guidebook, or you can find the application guidebook in the I-GES website. Now, I would like to send the I-GES website with you. Please kindly find the I-GES website on the chat box. Thank you. And for any concerns about the email address of the potential advisors, professors, please contact the I-GES office. And now I would like to share the I-GES office email address with all of you. And you can send the I-GES office email address at the chat box. And next, the number of students to be admitted in the I-GES is of few. And we really look forward to many student application and enrollment. And we are very quite confident that you will discover that the I-GES will offer a rich return on the investment of your time. And next, regarding the application qualifications, and the applicant must fulfill of one of the following requirements. Actually, yeah, now here we are providing 8 patterns. Please, you can find all the detailed application qualifications information in the guidebook. If you still have concerns and questions about your eligibility, you can also contact us in advance. And here I would like to introduce about the application schedules. And the application schedules will be accepted from the November 16, 2022 to November 13, 2022. It means the applications must be delivered to the Graduate School of Education no later than November 13, 2022. The applications received after the deadline will not be considered. And the deadline of for the application fee payment, and please kindly note that it will be the November 23rd, 2022. And after the Educational Affairs section of the Graduate School of Education check and confirm all the submitted application documents, an interview examination will be held at around 2 p.m. January 27th, 2023. We also will give the final announcement of the successful applicants at 6 p.m. February 15, 2023. And here, based on the application schedules I introduced at the previous slide, now I would like to provide you some detailed information about the application procedures. And here you can see the first step of the application procedures is to access the I-GES website and download the required documents to start preparing your application. And you can see that please prepare all the necessary documents from the following tables. The all means all the applicants, the optional means the necessary is applicable. So all the application documents must be written in English or Japanese. For the documents marked with the asterisk, and please use the press credit forms on the I-GES website. The first for the preparing the application form, and please state your reason for wanting to come to the Tohoku University Graduate School of Education, including what you have previously studied you can find the form, the specified form on the I-GES website. The CV also must be prepared by using the form specified by the I-GES office. The applicants must submit one color face photograph measuring 4 centimeters long and 3 centimeters wide, which must be taken within 3 months at the time of application. Please kindly note that for the international students, a digital copy of your passport, the page with your photo, and all pages with the personal information, including your visa status, must be submitted. Please ensure your passport is not expired. And if you are a domestic applicant with a nationality other than Japanese, please also submit the copies of both sides of your residence card. And next, for the preparing the graduate degree certificate, the original documents are certified true copies of graduate degree certificates issued by the dean of the university from which you have graduated are acceptable at the time of application. So please submit the Japanese or English certificates. If it's not possible for you, so please translate the documents and have them notarized to certify that the translation is accurate and submit the notarized documents. For the students, especially those who have not yet graduated at the time of application, but expect to graduate from a university before the September 2023, and the students can submit a certificate of expected graduation prepared by your home university. If your university does not have the format for expected graduation, please use the template on the I-GES website and ask your university's register office or the home department office to customize it as needed, fill it out and sign it. And for the preparing the academic transcript, also the original documents or certified true copies of academic transcript are acceptable at the time of the application. Please also submit in the language of Japanese or English as well. If it is also not possible for you, please follow the same directions as the graduate and degree certificates. All the courses taken in the master programs must be included in the academic transcript and which you are going to submit. And next, for the preparing the research achievement, and please submit a summary of your master thesis in English. It should be around 1,000 to 1,500 words in length. If you have some other research papers other than a master thesis, and you can also submit up to 2 abstracts. And for preparing the proof of language proficiency, the score of TOEFL test must be 79 or higher than 79. The score of the IELTS must be 6.5 or higher. Each of the TOEFL test or IELTS must have taken within 2 years from the application deadline. The students who are native speakers of English are not required to submit this both of the score report. For preparing the document of the research field, please refer to the list of faculty members and select one in your desired research field. Since today we have 4 professors here, so if you have some questions related to the research field, and later you can ask. Then please submit your research plan by using the form we have already posted on the I-GES website, so you can check it on the website. It should be around 2,000 words in length. And recommendation letter should be written and sealed by a supervising faculty member or other professors from your university. Any format is fine. So you can, if you have this necessity, you can consider to prepare a recommendation letter. And as I introduced before, please be reminded that you are required to pay the application fee. It is 30,000 yen in Japanese yen by November 23, 2022, and submit a copy of the receipt of your application fee payment. And yeah, last but not least, please check the boxes to confirm you have enclosed the appropriate documents and fill out the checklist on the application documents for I-GES program. You can see the check, you can find the checklist paper document in the last page of the application guidebook. And once again, please note the applicants with the Japanese nationalities and the applicants with nationalities other than Japanese need to submit different documents. Since also today we have the participants from the Japan, from the overseas. So please kindly note that the applicants with the Japanese nationality and the applicants with nationalities other than Japanese need to submit some different documents. And the second step of the application procedures is to complete the payment of the application fee, as I just introduced before. And the payment of the application fee must be complete from either inside or outside Japan before submitting the application November, which I also have mentioned before. The application deadline is November 23rd. The deadline of the application fee payment will be the November 23rd, 2022. The applications from the candidates who have not paid this fee will not be accepted. Once paid application fees cannot be returned or refunded under any circumstances. Here you can see the banking information. This banking information is only valid within Japan. So if you live overseas, I'm not sure today how many students who are living overseas. So if you live overseas, please contact the I-GES office in advance, and we will provide you the banking information. And the final step is to fill out documents and complete the application. So once again, all application documents must be received no later than November 30, 2022. The application documents and the application fees are not returned or refunded. All the documents must be completed for you to qualify to this screen. If we contact you concerning your application, please follow our instructions immediately. And submission of the forms or your queries, statements or documents will result in your application or admission being revoked. And the last one is all the application documents should be sent together by registered mail or EMS to the following address. And please kindly note that the address is the Educational Affairs section, Graduate School of Education, Tohoku University. And next, I would like to introduce about the examination overview. The notice of the interview examination sent to the applicants. So after we have received all the necessary documents from the applicants, and we will have this notice of international examination we are going to send the notice to all the applicants. The date will be the December 15, 2022. And then we are going to have the interview examination at 2 p.m. January 27th, 2023. And the date of the announcement of the successful applicants will be 6 p.m. February 15, 2023. And here I'm going to provide some further information related to the interview examination. And the interview examination will be conducted in English through an online video conference system. And on January 27th, 2023, all the applicants are required to make an oral presentation on their previous research achievements, such as like the master thesis, and also the future research plan. Also, and maybe the professors may ask the students some basic questions regarding their research field in the interview examination. The I-GES office will notify and send the interview guidelines after receiving your application documents by email. So please also check your email address immediately and frequently. Thank you. And here also, as I mentioned before, the results of the interview screening will be announced at around 6 p.m. February 15, 2023, on the I-GES website, according to the schedule. And all the applicants will be notified, no matter the successful applicants or the students could not pass the examination. All the applicants will be notified of the selection result by the I-GES office email address. And here for the successful applicants, the I-GES requires the successful applicants to complete these 2 steps within the following period. So the first is the payment of the admission fee, and the second is the submission of documents required for the enrollment. And you can check the detailed information on the guideline of the guidebook on the I-GES website. And here we also have adopted a long-term course program for students who have difficulty completing the courses in a normal 3 years. For example, due to the parents' employment and housework, caregiving, and the other reasons. So through the doctoral program, and normally, yes, the students need to enroll at least 3 years. However, and for the long-term courses program students, it can be extended to 6 years. And students who wish to enroll in long-term course program must follow the instructions in the notification of the acceptance, and which will be delivered by the mail after the announcement of the interview examination. And the coursework for students who are eligible for the long-term courses program is set in the accordance with the curriculum and time schedule for the regular students. Also, you can see the tuition fee for the long-term course students is calculated as follows. The total amount of tuition fee for standard term of the study is divided across the full length of the extended term of the study. And now I'm going to, actually the Tohoku University offers a variety of the scholarship program and the student support program, and designed to alleviate the students of financial concerns of the doctoral students, and also support challenging the students to challenge the new research. And also you can see on screen in the Tohoku University, for example, the Max, the JASO scholarships, and the Tohoku University President Fellowship for the excellent students now has been provided for a long period. Also, for the I-GES, all of you are available to apply for all the scholarship programs. Also, for the student support, the tuition fee figures and accommodation tutor system and Japanese language classes, Japanese language writing tutoring. Also, now it's this programs also available for the I-GES students. So here is the end of my introduction. So thank you very much for listening. And we really look forward to receiving your applications. And so now I would like to collect some questions. So if you have questions on the concerns, please just tell your question. Since we have 4 professors here, also you can ask some questions related to the research field and others. Thank you.